all forgotten names. We left home on the open road to find the holy flames. We are the children of...
Hi, my name is Ashley Cooper. I'm 18 years old, and I got pregnant when I was 16. I had my baby when I was 17 years old. Now I'm 18 and he's 1. I found out I was pregnant April 17, 2015, because I had very bad morning sickness, and so I decided to go to the doctor because I didn't know what was wrong with me. And then they told me there that I was pregnant once they ran a blood test. It changed my life so much for the simple fact of I was young, and instead of being into school and doing the right things, I was like more into the streets and stuff. So when I had my baby, it matured me and made me see like the brightness of life, like what's better in life. Now I'm in school, I'm gonna graduate, I take care of my son, and I work, I do the things I'm supposed to. Now it's a little bit hard because I'm kind of a single mother with a 1-year-old and still in high school and working a job, so it's like really hard, but I always put myself in the mindset of I can do it because my son motivates me. Like without him, there's no telling where I'd be right now, so I'm gonna beat the statistics, as everyone says, as a young teen parent, for the simple fact of I can prove people wrong and do better in life.
My name's Karen Vega, and I go to New Futures. I found out I was pregnant when I was 17, and I'm gonna have my baby at the age of 18. My feelings about having a baby, at first I was really scared, really nervous to tell my parents because I didn't know how to tell them, because 2 of my sisters were teen moms, so they had already dealt with that, but I think that they wanted something different from me, but that didn't happen. But now I'm excited and happy, and I think that everything happens for a reason. Being pregnant changed my life because I used to just go do things just to do them. Like, I wouldn't think about it. So like if I was mad, if I was mad at someone, like I could easily just go break their car windows or something like that. But now like I have to think about what I'm gonna do, and that it's not just gonna affect me, it's gonna affect probably my baby if I decide to go do something without thinking it. Everything is good now. I'm on track to graduate in May. I get to leave school early, so that's pretty cool. And all my classes they're hard, but not too hard. And I plan on beating the statistics about being a teen mom because I plan on going to college in the fall and starting my first semester there to study child development. And a lot of people think that just because you have a baby you can't finish high school and you can't go to college, but there's a lot of programs out there that do help you, like the school that I go to helps me. And I hope to graduate from college to give my baby a good life.
Thank you.
Alright, what is your name?
I'm Jelani,
How old were you when you had your first son?
17.
How old is your son now?
He is 13 months.
How did it change your life?
It's really, like, there isn't a big enough way to describe how much, having him changed the course my life was taking. I was flunking out of high school and just doing whatever I wanted to, but after he was born, I realized that I needed to change so that I could provide a better future for him. So, yeah.
What is it like being a teen parent?
It's a bit of a struggle here and there. There are a lot of people who disagree, and aren't as kind as they could be towards teen parents, but, you know, I think, you know, it's just my opinion that I can deal with all the shame and stigma, because, you know, I have a little bundle of joy. That's all I need.
Alright, good job.
My name is Margarita Jaramillo, and I attend New Future School for Parenting and Pregnant Teens. I had my son when I was 16. I got pregnant at 15 and had him at 16. He is now 2 years old, almost 2. I'm 18, and you know, when I first got pregnant with him, everyone was really shocked, especially my parents, and I was so young, and I was barely starting off in high school, and everyone told me that I couldn't make it, and that I should just drop out, and I was never going to be anything more because I had ruined my life. And I really think that my son, he changed my life for the better. In the beginning, it was really hard to grasp the fact that I was so young and I was going to be a mom now, and now it's not about me, it's about my child. But now I feel like my child has changed my life for the better. He helps me to strive every day to do better in school and to be a better person, not only for me, but to set a good example for him. I feel like having a child, people always think it's really bad, but I feel like a lot of people and a lot of my friends who attend here, you know, it's brought us together and it's made us stronger. And honestly, now I feel like I'm doing better now with my son than I would be without my son. I feel like I was kind of heading down a bad path. I was ditching school and I was hanging out with the wrong group of friends. But as soon as I was pregnant, I cut everyone off, and now I live my life for my son. Everything I do, it's for my son and to make him happy and to make sure he has a good life. So I feel like, you know, it's not as bad as it is. Everyone always seems like it's such a bad thing to be a teen parent, but I feel like it's really helped me to mature, and I feel like I have a good, to say, like a head start on life. And I am proud to be a teen parent. I am very proud to have my son, and I love him very much, and I love my family, and it's been great.
Thank you. As a teen parent, society looks at us as if we completely ruined our lives and that we won't finish school. But in reality, we are doing the best to succeed, not for us, but for our kids too.
People criticize every day for being a teen parent, not knowing what we go through. We go to school and some of us work to provide for our children, and while being a full-time parent. It is not easy, but we do what we can to make it work.
The statistics people have about teen parents is not how they make it seem to be.
If people were to see it from our point of view, they would understand us a whole lot more.
Just because we had children young does not mean we ruined our lives. It only means the beginning of a new life. And with that being said, we will continue to do what we can for our children and overcome these stereotypes and statistics.
Hold on to me.